Hi, it's Paris from Epic Reviews, the Health Channel, and in health news this week, turns out egg whites are even better for you than they thought. And I've been having them for a while in this form, a company called Good Food Made Simple. They make these egg patties that are egg whites with a little vegetable added and flash frozen. They're very good. And of course, you could always get them in a regular egg if you went to the trouble of breaking it and doing the pouring thing and separating the egg from the yolk. But however you're getting your egg whites, the good news is that they actually lower blood pressure about as much as the typical ACE inhibitor. If you have a prescription for that, it turns out egg whites may be able to do just as good a job as that medication with all its side effects. Now they're studying this more, and they're probably trying to find a way to extract the active ingredient in the egg whites that does that, and then they can package it up into a capsule and then sell you a prescription for that. But you don't need to do that. Egg whites are as close as your nearest supermarket, and if you don't like the little hassle of doing the thing back and forth to separate them out, then you can buy them in this form. These I really like, and I had no idea of this health benefit. I was basically having them as part of a breakfast because they taste good, and they are high in protein, low in fat and other bad stuff. They're only about 30 calories per patty, so it's really been a good deal to have it as part of a breakfast. Now I find out there's this great benefit that goes along with it, so I'm very pleased. If you tend not to want to take the time with the egg juggling and would like to find out about these frozen egg white patties, they're, well, let me show you what they look like. They are just about the right size to fit on one of those little bread mini rounds, or you know, to make your own McMuffin sort of thing. If you want to throw in sausage, you want to put in a slice of cheese, you want to have them on bread, you can do that. I actually microwave them for about a minute, which gets them all nice and softened up, and then throw them on top of my oatmeal. And that may be a little weird, but that's how I like to eat them. So I have it with my freeze-dried steel-cut oats. Very healthy breakfast. So I'll put a link down below in the description bar if you want to find out about this company that makes all of these, the Good Foods Made Simple, or see where you can get these locally. They did have them in my local supermarket, but I'm sure they would have them in your local health food store.